This is Ed Morrissey of HotAir.com, and you're listening to Vigilant Liberty Radio.
At Independent Journal Review, we publish news that is objective, fair, and entertaining. As one of the top websites in the United States, it's our duty to bring the absolute best to our readers. Readers like you. IJReview.com, your number one source for news and entertainment.
If you think paying for food stamps is more important than paying for veterans, you might be a liberal. Around here, we call you an idiot. Vigilant Liberty Radio.
Hi, I'm Dustin Hoyt with America Our Way, and you can hear me right here on Vigilant Liberty Radio at 10/9 Central on Thursday nights. We bring you the best in political commentary from the right-wing, conservative, libertarian perspectives coming together and bringing the best content on the internet. Be sure to tune in every week for your favorite shows. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
This is Kevin Jackson of the Black Sphere Radio Show. Listen to Vigilant Liberty Radio.
What's going on in your head? I think your brain is gone dead.
At Independent Journal Review, we publish news that is objective, fair, and entertaining. As one of the top websites in the United States, it's our duty to bring the absolute best to our readers. Readers like you. IJReview.com, your number one source for news and entertainment.
Welcome back to the show. This is The Right Mics with Mike Miller and Michael Hausum. We've got a half hour left in the show. If you'd like to call in, please do. 412-567-6879. Miller, I don't know if you saw it that I just sent to Jessica. We just put up another article of mine just in the last couple of minutes. Another one of these man-on-the-street interview things. This time, it's Jesse Watters. In fact, Dan Joseph mentioned it yesterday that Jesse was up at the X Games in Colorado asking some questions.
I saw that.
Now, the visuals are good, especially the one chick. And that's the headline pick. The article is entitled "Fox Reporter Gets Some Cringeworthy Answers to History Questions Asked to Ski Slope Geniuses."
I love that. Jessica, can you play it directly off the page?
I'm trying to load it right now.
Okay, she'll load it right now.
Yeah, just wondering. It's not a YouTube.
Now, it's interesting. We've talked about this. I talked about this with Dan yesterday. The idea of, are the people pre-screened? How many people that they have to talk about? And O'Reilly actually discusses that directly with Watters.
I was going to say that. Exactly.
Which is great. Jessica, do you have this clip ready?
It's not loading.
Yeah. Anyway.
YouTube's not?
Well, it's not a YouTube.
It's not a YouTube. It's
you know what? They must have put it into JW because
if
I'll
you
send
can find the YouTube.
I could play the
YouTube.
I
loaded it onto my YouTube channel. Okay. So let me do that. Mike, you fill for a quick second and let me find that.
What's always hilarious about Watters, and Dan Joseph as well. By the way, Hausum, I have during the show finalized a long-term contract with Joseph to be on our show once a month. So
Really?
yeah, and he said, what did he say? It was actually fantastic. I'd love to. So that was very cool. So we got that going on. So Waters, like Joseph, and I love Waters, by the way, just like I love Joseph, but he there's some humor in what he does. You know, Mark Dice and some others, a little bit edgier. So Waters is talking to these people, and like, who was our first president? Name one state that borders Canada. You know, some really difficult questions. So it's hilarious. I think, Jessica, you have the clip now?
Yep, we can hit it.
All right, let's go ahead
do
and
it.
hit it.
Okay.
Tonight, Waters World, the X Games edition. We sent Jesse Waters out to Aspen, Colorado, very chic, to check out extreme snowboarding and skiing. But of course, this is not Wide World of Sports here. Waters had another mission.
Tell me the vibe of the X Games. So everyone comes together, excited about snow, excited about catching some big air. Are you cold?
Just my fingertips.
Just the tips?
Just the tips.
Just for a second, just to see how it feels.
First president of the United States.
Oh, God. I have no idea. That is a great question. I have no idea. George Washington?
George Washington. George Washington.
George Washington.
Good.
What's up? And when was he president?
1776?
1900s? I don't know. Way before I was born. Like the 1910.
1983. No. I want to party with you, cowboy.
What countries did America fight in World War II?
Spain? Germany.
Who else did we fight?
France.
Japanese guys. I don't think Poland was a part of it too much, but I heard some rumors, so.
Mainly we were against Germany.
Russia? No.
Who bombed Pearl Harbor?
Putting me on the spot to where I go blank.
Was it China? Korean.
Who was president during World War II?
Winston Churchill.
Are you British?
No.
I get it. I have bad teeth.
During World War II, I think it was Bush. Am I close?
Nixon?
FDR. And Truman?
Lincoln.
Lincoln?
I don't know.
That was the Civil War. What body of water is on the east coast of the U.S.?
Atlantic.
Excellent. The Atlantic.
The Gulf of Mexico is by Texas.
Right.
I'm from Colorado. I've never been to the ocean. Red Sea.
Lake Erie?
The Atlantic Ocean.
I was gonna say Atlantis, but I figured that didn't sound right.
Name one state that borders Canada.
Alaska? Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Montana, Vermont, Minnesota.
Washington.
Like New Jersey, New York area.
New Jersey?
No. Connecticut. Is that there? No.
Oregon?
No. Where are you from?
I'm from Bend, Oregon.
Yeah, okay.
What is the name of our national anthem?
The national anthem. Is it a trick question? I pledge allegiance to the flag.
I know what it is. I can't get it right now.
Isn't it just called the America's national anthem?
The Star Spangled Banner.
Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see?
That's as far as you're gonna get.
Well.
By the stars.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars. And then, yeah.
You're not going to start humming the theme to Jeopardy, are you?
Or the home of the brave.
Nice pipes. Do you ever watch Bill O'Reilly?
I do sometimes.
Yeah? What do you like about the show?
He asks some very hard questions. People.
It's pretty straightforward. I don't think there's any BS there. I'm Waters, and this is my world right here. Nice.
Oh, I feel like I'm in your world, and I like it. I like it. I like it in the world.
My bad.
There is such a thing as too much fresh air.
A lot of
at the top of the mountain out there.
That's right. It's a lot of elevation.
Now, do you think legalized pot has anything to do with that?
I know for a fact the guy with the blue hat was stoned. I know for a fact. But that's it. I mean,
skiing while stoned, that's not good.
It's dangerous, but it makes you do better tricks, I think.
Now, again, they're going to say you just look for the dumbest people possible.
I just look for looks. I mean, I see people, I interview them.
But you don't ask them beforehand, are you a total moron?
No,
you don't do that.
No, I say, I have a few questions. I want to see if the altitude is affecting people's personality.
So there's no pre-screening. This is just people that you, Waters, pick out.
Right, the guy's got a neon orange snowsuit. I want to talk to you.
All right, there he is, everybody. Now, Waters is going to send him out.
Okay, Howsam, what do I say after every one of these?
You can't make it up.
Well, and then what? These people, I'm assuming they're all over 18, their vote equals yours and mine.
Their vote equals one of ours. That's exactly right.
In other words, when every one of these people vote, well, yeah, I mean, theoretically, because it's actually 50 state elections versus a national election. But in effect, people like this, within a particular state, if you will, cancel out a vote of someone like you or me.
Well, here's the question, Mike. Just do you think any of those people there actually vote?
See, we've had this discussion before, and I think, yeah. I mean, I think I think they probably do. And I think the last time you asked me that, I said this as well. Just drop down into, well, I mean, let's don't characterize it, but anybody that think busing to polls or incentives from precinct committees and whatever have you don't get people to polls to vote is naive. So I think there are drives on college campuses. I think, people can get behind a cause like my wife. You talked about my wife. Don't shoot the polar bears in the face. And then she would go vote for a Democrat just because. Well, listen, why do you think every time my voice peaking a little bit, but every time a bill comes up somewhere suggesting that party affiliation be removed from ballots, think about that. The Democrats go nuts. You hear the Republicans going crazy. Democrats want that D there because people like this, people who get bused to polls, can come in and just vote straight ticket, dude.
Here's the thing, is my assumption always has been that is a Democratic move to
oh, no. They oppose it every time it comes up.
Oh, really?
Oh, absolutely. Just like line item veto. Think about that. I think somewhere like someone can look that up for us, or it doesn't make any difference. A majority. I was going to say 47 states. It's probably not that many, but it's a majority of states give the state governor line item veto authority. In other words, a bill can arrive at his desk, a budget bill. He can look through and he can line this out and line that out and line that out and sign it. Every time that comes up at the federal level, guess who is opposed to it? It's Democrats. Same thing.
Right. Now that part I get. I guess I'm surprised about the that it's Republicans that are behind the removing the D and the R thing.
Well, it's just like you and I say sometimes, and jokingly to an extent, because it'll never happen, but this notion that there ought to be at least a basic quiz before you're allowed into the ballot box. It's the same thing. Can you just imagine? I mean, just think about that, dude. I mean, just think about it logically. Ted Cruz or whomever comes out and suggests on a national level that the D and the R should be removed from in front of the name of people on the ballot. I mean, you think they've gone nuts over voter ID laws, they being the Democrats, would lose their